everyone, I'm Mariana.
I'm Sadeshna.
I'm Nikki.
We're from the Interact Club of Middlesex County Academy in Edison, New Jersey, United States.
A while ago, a Rotarian informed our Interact Club of a project to challenge Rotary youth. Interactors, Rotaractors, early actors, he dared us to take on the biggest problems of the world, to change the world in a significant way. He called this project the Dare to Be Great initiative.
He challenged us to dare to see the world not as it is today, but rather how it could be, and then to make the could be real. He challenged us to say, why not?
We thought for a moment about how big many of the world's problems are, but then agreed, why not?
So fellow young people out there, interactors, rotaractors, early actors, and all other groups of young people, please join us in seeing the world as it could be and say, why not? Let's make a worldwide youth movement to dramatically change the world, to make history.
But what should we do first? Let's look at the most pressing issues affecting the world's young people. First is simple survival. A child dies every 5 seconds due to hunger, lack of sanitation, or several other reasons. Second is getting an education that prepares us, all of us, for the future.
The situation, however, is that there are tens of millions of school-aged children in the world that are not in school, many because of hunger or extreme poverty.
Imagine if we, the youth of the world, were able to put an end to children not being in school because of hunger or poverty. Let's do this. I'm sure many will say we're crazy or that we're unrealistic to think that a bunch of kids could do something about such an immense goal.
But if everyone is afraid to take on big goals just because they're big, how do we expect to make progress? Sorry all you pessimists out there, we refuse to be intimidated from worthwhile goals simply because they're difficult or big.
In his recent commencement speech at Harvard, Mark Zuckerberg challenged graduates to dare to tackle major ambitious projects, to bring together masses of people for the general benefit of society. He said, let's do big things, not only to create progress, but to create purpose.
Mark Zuckerberg, we hear you. We're here and we're not afraid. Almost 2 billion people on this planet are between the ages of 6 and 19. If we unite, we're the most powerful force on Earth. We call on all young people on the planet, but especially those in grades 1 through 12 and all people under the age of 30 to join us in mobilizing the rest of the young people to turn Rotary Literacy Month, which is next March, into the largest read-a-thon the world has ever seen. We want to improve the reading proficiency of those already in school anywhere in the world and simultaneously raise funds to enable the world's poorest children to survive, attend school, and have a chance to learn to read.
We call on the International Literary Association, the International Federation of Library Associations, and Teachers and Administrators Associations everywhere in the world to help us maximize participation in this read-a-thon.
We call on the United Nations, the World Bank, and all NGOs that are dedicated to ensure no child is unable to attend school because of extreme poverty or hunger. Please add your voices to mobilize a maximum number of young people worldwide to participate in this read-a-thon.
Finally, we call on Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, the Tata family, and all other philanthropists that support the goal of helping children survive and getting a meaningful education to support us in this worthy goal that so many of you say you also support. How about you challenge us to deliver in our fundraising efforts by offering to match all or part of what we young people manage to raise?
Mr. Zuckerberg, a few years ago, you gave $100 million to New York for education. You might question the benefits of that donation. Well, the nice thing about a read-a-thon pledge is that you don't pay until after the results are delivered.
We also call on young heroes like Malala and many celebrities that care about hunger, poverty, and literacy to lend your voices to this campaign to mobilize the young people of the world.
Who are we to declare such a program? Well, call us interactors or rotaractors, but first and foremost, we're Rotarians. A past president of Rotary described it as an organization that provides ordinary people with extraordinary opportunities to do more with their lives than they ever dreamed possible. We imagine that for most of you, enabling every child on the planet, regardless of where you live or how old you are, to have an equal chance to survive and get an education is probably more than you ever dreamed you would be able to do in your life. This is the opportunity for you to be a part of that.
So please, young people everywhere, and Rotarians, world leaders, and everyone else who believes the world would be a better place if every child had the opportunity to get a world-class education, please join us in spreading the word. Start by simply liking our Facebook page in the link below and forwarding our message to everyone you know. Then please make a video of your own in your own language, encouraging as many young people as you can reach to join in the effort to mobilize every young person on the planet to participate in the read-a-thon. A simple phone video would be good enough.
Fellow young people, let's show everyone in the world how audaciously crazy we really are. Our goal is to have young people report 1 billion hours read during March, and also raise enough money to cut the number of uneducated children in half during our first year.
How much money do we hope to raise? Mark Zuckerberg challenged us to do big things. Google X challenges people to shoot for the moon. So, Mr. Zuckerberg, Google, how's $1 billion sound for a fundraising goal for a bunch of kids? Is that big enough?
Raise $1 billion? You're crazy. But are we? There are roughly 2 billion children in the world. If just 5% or 100 million of them read an average of, let's say, 10 hours in March, and we can get pledges that up to just $1 per hour read, that's $1 billion. Those numbers don't sound that crazy to us. I guess those that think it is crazy don't have much faith in people, and especially young people. Come on guys, this is our chance to make history. Let's show them that they should never again discredit people just because of their age.
Philanthropists of the world, we're not suggesting a program for others to do and asking you to fund it, but we do ask your support in helping us achieve this goal. Let's get started with something simple. Please join us in pledging your support to maximizing the number of young people that will participate in the world's largest read-a-thon to reduce the number of children that today have no chance to learn to read.
To demonstrate how serious we are, we seek to get 1,000 schools and clubs to pledge their support to this initiative in the next week. Interactors, Rotaractors, early actors, young people everywhere, and also you Rotarians, please help us get the word of this Rotary Youth Initiative to the attendees. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and encourage everyone to visit.
Oh, and one last thing. We need a name for this initiative. People everywhere, help us find a suitable name. Read for a better world? Read for a life? What are your ideas? We will shortly announce on our Facebook page a place where you can submit your suggestions, and then we'll pick the best one. Please follow our Facebook page so you don't miss out on this.
Young people and supporters, we can do this. Come on, unite!
Maglakas loob na maging mahusay.
At driven down mejorar.
Kapag undanante, dahil mundali.
Dare to be great!
Don't forget to like our Facebook page. And especially, don't forget to share it and follow it. Do more with your life than you ever dreamed possible. Dare to be great.